What's going on? So today we got a video from Uncovered, and the title of it is Jealous Ex-Wife Meets Husband's New Lover Doesn't End Well. All right, let's get into the video. Let's see what they talking about, man. Jealous couple vibes.
This woman got divorced by her husband for stabbing him in a drunken rampage and couldn't handle the jealousy from seeing him with someone else. When she calls police and lies to them to try and get her ex's new lover arrested, she definitely wasn't expecting things to backfire on her so quickly.
She's saying a female. Okay. Okay, I'll ask you one more. So, do you feel like you do need an ambulance? Like you need some medical treatment?
Yeah, I think so.
Go ahead and get it.
Yeah, she was on me. She hit me hard. She was my tooth.
Can I see where you chipped your tooth? Do you know which one it was? The front one? Right there? All right, who did this?
Jan.
Jan?
According to the ex-wife and her attorney, whom officers speak to on the phone, she came to the bar to speak to her ex, but claims she was attacked by his new girlfriend without any provocation.
I just wanted to talk to her. I'm gonna press charges against her.
Okay. Would you be able to do a written statement for me?
Yes.
Okay.
While the officers gather a statement from the ex, another heads to the new couple to ask them for their side of the story.
Hey, Mr. Joshua?
Yes.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
David Garcia.
Josh Nichols.
So what happened?
Yeah. Honey, my ex-wife, who I've been divorced from for almost a year now. First of all, we divorced because she stabbed me in a drunken incident. So I had a restraining order against her for almost a year until recently. I've been dating Jan since that time. She's had it out for Jan the entire time. She showed up here on her child sharing time with my two boys at home. I don't know if they're safe or not. Drunk, saying, "Where's Jan? Where's Josh? Jan, Josh."
Show me the messages.
Yeah, she blew me
As
up.
we're sitting in here.
She blew me up on our child sharing app. I mean, come on, like this. So, come outside and talk to me. I'm gonna sit by your truck. I'm not moving. I'm not going. I'm not doing anything. We walk out here. That's her car right there. Her white Expedition. Past the trees. She approaches Jan, calling her all these things, and just comes at her and just starts wailing. So obviously a scrum entailed, and we tried to get her off of her, and Trey came out, all the patrons came out.
Oh, she got marked.
All of our friends came out trying to get her off of her,
Well,
but
just so you know, an incident had already happened inside. She tried to come in, and they denied her coming in.
he had already
was
kicked
telling
her
me
out.
that,
Yeah.
So she's just violent. Like
Is there a
She
video of it?
Huh?
Did y'all take a video of it? Somebody was saying a
So
video.
I dropped a video afterwards. You can see her coming after me.
calling her and all the things.
There, you can watch it.
Bye-bye.
You can watch
Is this
more if
after
you
the
want.
fight?
No, this is before.
Before?
You can rewind it. Do you want to rewind it? As
You go to jail. So do you want to do that again?
she's been texting him, come outside. Like,
If you want to go to jail
so you have to
tonight
understand,
again,
for
then-
1 year,
then-
we had a restraining order against her with him.
Yeah, I was looking at it on my way here.
And he dropped it. We didn't go back to court, so because there's 2 children involved. Actually, 3 children involved. Can I show you something?
Just pat.
Somebody needs to document.
You ready for that?
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Do you need EMS?
No.
No?
Just stop wiping down because there's like loose skin. Just pat it because I don't want you to like lose skin and scar.
She needs to
Just
be.
pat.
I mean, she has no boundaries, man.
Where did this happen at the fight?
Just pat it.
Right
'Cause
there.
if you,
Right
like,
there.
it's literally pulling the skin.
Record it all you want, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh my God.
And like literally when she got here, like the bartenders instantly like blocked the door
She
and would
never
not let
came
her
in.
in. They're like, you know, you're not allowed here. You know, they're here. Like, stop.
Did
She
anybody
has
record
kids.
the fight? Do y'all know?
No.
Okay. Are you wanting to press charges?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Will you grab your ID for me?
Yes.
This is yours.
Thank you.
And you saw everything?
Yeah, I saw
would you
everything.
mind grabbing your
We
ID
saw
for me?
everything. Yeah, it's right here. I got it.
I know.
She's insane, man. She's supposed to, per our marital settlement agreement, she cannot drink. Neither of us can drink during our parenting time. It's her parenting time right now.
How old are the kids?
So she has a biological daughter of 15. I
Okay.
adopted her several years ago, so it's ours together. And we have 2 boys together, 7 and 4. So actually 16, 7, and 4.
16, 7, 4. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know where they are right now. I don't know if they're safe. I don't know who's watching
Do you
them.
have-
a 16-year-old,
you
but
have
if
a-
not, we'd like them.
You have a phone number to contact the 16-year-old just to see if
Yes.
she's with them and
Yeah,
make
I
sure they're
can give
good?
it to you.
Or you can go to the
Or
house.
I was saying you can call just
I
to
mean,
make sure
yeah.
to see like if we need to make arrangements.
I could text her or
to
whatever you want to do
for y'all to go get them.
But she's not actually the best babysitter, but I'd rather have them.
And both of y'all were out here witnessing?
No, we were literally on about. Yeah, we're about to leave.
Okay.
They were the only ones out here.
You were out here, sir?
And my daughter.
Okay.
I go.
Mr. Joshua, I'm gonna run
She goes,
back over there and fill in the other deputies. I'll be right back with y'all, okay? Yeah.
The officer heads back to debrief the other deputies about statements from the couple and witnesses. He explains what was seen on the video, but that the actual footage of the fight unfortunately was not recorded. The ex-wife called her new boyfriend and attorney to be present for the rest of the incident. While he is on his way, the deputies head back to take one more official statement from the husband's new girlfriend.
Okay. Is it okay if we talk to you alone?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go over here.
Yeah. Okay, how far back do you want to go? We had a baseball game tonight.
As far as tonight, like what
Just
happened?
today, what happened here?
We're sitting here with friends.
Before we get into what happened here, I just did you need an ambulance to check you out or anything? I know you got some scratches and stuff I can see, but you don't need like to be okay.
Sure.
Absolutely not. It's mainly she grabbed my hair a lot, but no.
Okay. Is that your hair and her hair?
No, sir, that's
It's
my
all your hair? Okay.
So the left wad, I actually pulled out of my hair and put in my pocket. The right wad.
Listen, hey, listen. And I know I got some females that be watching me, so y'all can vouch. Y'all can vouch for what I'm about to say. Listen, girls are real sensitive about their hair now. You know? They real sensitive about their hair, man. They losing their hair like that. You know, grabbing on it and ripping out, making it uneven, ripping out chunk. You know, she has a right to be mad. You know, the hair, you know, don't mess with it, you know? Ladies, y'all can vouch for that. Y'all know y'all get real sensitive about that hair now.
Was on the pavement. Lacey goes to walk in. I'm clueless, and our friend Nancy is like,
So, did she show up unannounced?
yes,
She just showed up.
Yes.
How does she know y'all were there?
because this is the only place we come.
Okay. So you come here pretty frequently, so she just
It's
guessed
the
that you were
only
here?
place,
Okay.
only place we come.
Do you know
It's
why she would have come here?
No, but you can read his messages to see why.
Okay.
So, I mean, we have a parenting app. I say we. I'm actually not a parent, obviously. We're not even legally married. So they have a parenting app that they use. It's not even text message, it's a parenting app. And she started texting him, but so he doesn't have his phone on alert. So he didn't even know that she had texted him. And once she came to the door, the bartender let us know. And like, actually our friend is like, Lacey is right there. And I turned around.
So does the bartender know who you are?
Oh,
so they
yes.
know you well.
They know the
and
whole
they
situation.
They know everybody.
She's
Okay.
actually banned
The
from this bar.
regulars.
Oh, she is.
And she knows she is. We have begged her to be trespassed from this place because of problems, but she knew she was not supposed to come here. She came to the door. He stopped her at the door and told
you
her
ran
to leave.
Lacey, right?
I did. Yes, she's gone.
He stopped her at the door and told her to leave, so we could see her. But Trey stopped her and he took her outside, and that was it.
Trey, who's Trey?
Trey is the manager.
Trey's man. Okay.
Okay.
So then she's sending Josh a text message to say, I'm sitting out at your truck.
Okay.
And I'm like, hold on a minute.
Which one's his truck? The Ford? Okay.
And I'm like, that is not okay. Like, not okay. Yo, so if you read the history, you know that he had a domestic violence injunction against her for 1 year.
Okay.
But it's not active right now?
No.
Okay.
So when it was up for renewal, he didn't fight. They have 2 biological children together and 1 adopted that he adopted. So instead of going to court, you guys know what courts are like. Like, you would have to prove, okay, in the last year that she's tried to violate it or whatever. She really... It was hit and miss. It was a lot of like verbal stuff, but nothing like this.
Okay.
Nothing like this. We didn't see her. She texted him
Okay.
and said, I'm sitting out at your truck. Come
Okay.
talk to me.
Okay.
He's like, he never responded to her because he didn't want to speak to her. Our friends were leaving the bar and they're like, she's sitting out by the truck. And I'm like, okay,
Do you know which
need
one's
to call
her
the
car?
police. Yeah, I do.
Which one?
So he and I were beginning to leave. As we were leaving,
She got out of her car? Okay.
we didn't know she was there. The people didn't see her because she wasn't sitting here anymore. She was in a car.
Okay. And what was the context of the text messages?
Can you read them instead of me
Well, we
telling you?
will. We
So-
will. Okay.
So
but just
so
was
I'm
it
gonna-
just like kind of like
so can I
demanding to
be
talk to him and
honest
stuff?
with
Okay. Yeah.
I take second place to everything, and I try not to read everything. But it was basically like, why aren't you coaching our son in baseball? Yo, I don't even know. You know what you're doing. Like, why don't you come out and talk to me? Is Jan not letting you? Just
Okay.
bullshit, y'all.
What was she saying?
You want to read it? I mean, do you want to
Is
hear it? I
the
videoed it.
The video?
Yeah, you
Okay.
want to see it?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
sure.
totally
You want to
see
go
it.
get your
And I
phone?
just dropped my phone.
Yeah, just go get your phone.
Josh, it's just as well.
unlock the door.
So you'd seen her at this point?
Yeah, but I
You
didn't
need to
know.
call them and tell them to get here now.
Yeah.
Now.
Already told them.
She's standing right there.
The courthouse when you go to jail. So do you want to do that again?
Why?
Go home.
Why can't we talk?
Get the out of here. Get the out of here. Get the out of my life. Go home. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Fellas, this is the most important thing you will do in your life is pick the mother of your child. Like, oh my goodness. And the unfortunate part is that you don't really know until after it's happened. Like, it's just like, she probably was not like this, you know, prior to them having children and, you know, him adopting her children and stuff like that. Like, this is why, in my opinion, and ladies, some of y'all might, you know, don't attack me too much. This is just my opinion, and I gotta keep it real. But I think, honestly, men and women with children should not be dating people without children. So, for example, these two were married. She had a child with somebody else. He stepped in, became stepdaddy at a century, adopted the kid and this, that, whatever. Had two other children, ends in disaster. Okay? He didn't have to put up with that. You know what I mean? Now, let's fast forward. The roles are reversed. She does not have children. She doesn't have any children. But look at the baby mama drama that she has to deal with between the guy and the girl. And he has two biological children, one adopted child, and a crazy baby mama. Why should she have to deal with getting her hands put on the craziness between them two? Go find a man without a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, oh man, that stepdaddy and stepmama, like, it's just like, man, they can't really relate when it comes to that. That's why she said, listen, I take a back seat. She knows she takes a back seat because that's how it goes. You know, for him, you know, the mother, his child, and his children are gonna come first, regardless if they're together or not. They're gonna, the mother of his child, is always going to have a say-so when it comes to that household in some form of way. You know what I'm saying? And his kids is gonna come first before, so she knows she's taking a back seat. When really she should be number one. She deserves to be number one. But you can't do that with you're dating somebody with children. You know what I'm saying? He can't really take the time to really focus on you. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, we could get really deep into like, oh, but does she deserve to be number one? What about his passions and all that? I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about humans and stuff like, you know, she's supposed to be ranked up high, you know, on a higher priority list than pretty much being third, you know? Probably even fourth, because, you know, you got mama and stuff like that, whatever. But people with kids need to date people with kids. Stop involving people without kids into that drama. And even if y'all got a healthy co-parent relationship, still go build your family from the ground up, man. If you don't have children, that's why me personally, I have no children. I date people with no children, right? build something from the ground up. I'm not going to step into, you know, somebody with kids and all and that drama. I ain't got time for that. I really don't.
She got her stuff.
Word that switched to everyone else in this town?
Why don't you stand right here and say it then?
The whole right here? Switched to how many people in this town?
Go ahead and say
Record
it.
it all you want, you fucking piece of shit. What else?
Where are our kids tonight, Lacey? On your time.
They're at the house.
With who?
And who are they with when they're with you?
With
Josh? And they're begging to come home with me.
Why can't you speak straight?
Did you see anyone else in the car with her at any point? So she drove here plastered, basically.
Yeah. Who are they with,
You
Lacey?
can hear the slurred speech just from this.
And just like you're staying up here, sleeping at the bar here,
Yeah.
where are they?
That's why I do such a good job at work, right? Because I'm so drunk every night here, right?
Yeah.
And you can't
Here.
And that's when
night here, right?
Yeah.
And you can't keep a job.
Yeah. Sure. I've had the same job my entire life, but
You can't
okay.
take our daughter to school.
Record all you want, you How many boys have you in the last year?
What happened there?
I dropped my phone
Why?
because she was coming after me just then.
Okay.
was that when it started, pretty much the whole debacle. Okay.
Stop! Stop!
You said you were Florida Swan State, not Florida. Yeah, so
Jam, like go! Jam, like go!
I'm not
Like
lying.
go!
When it was done, I'm not. I fought as hard as I could.
Stop it! Jam, Jam called. Yeah, bitch! I know, baby. Over here. I needed you was calm, like.
Are you okay with us
saw that.
collecting this as evidence?
Who are they with, Lacey?
To get more context of the whole situation, they also speak to the husband alone to review the messages his ex was sending him prior to the altercation.
So, we were having a good time here tonight, just alone. So, she walks in. She's had a history of causing a ruckus about us being here, and she tries to cause problems here before, but has never been violent. But she seemed very violent, I guess, at the door. So Trey, the bartender, stopped her and said, "Hey, you're not welcome here." And he let us know. I look at my parenting app, which is App Close, which is the only way we can communicate, and she's blown me up.
And we'll look at the messages, but what was she saying on the phone just that she wanted to talk to you?
Yeah, come out here and talk to me. I deserve a conversation.
Do you know what you want to talk about?
I have no idea. It's been 2 years, man. I have no idea.
So you think it's just drunk?
She's dated 20 dudes. I've dated one girl. It's the same girl.
Okay.
I have no idea. She hates Jan.
Okay.
She calls her all the time and all the things.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, I'm not responding to that. I'm just going to wait for her to cool off and leave. And
I would probably petition for another restraining order.
Yeah, I mean, started here. I said she would drop the baseball stuff off. You had a baseball game tonight, and then you can read from there. But
you should be coaching. What's the whole coaching thing?
I have no idea. This is we don't speak really, and so something about you look better out there. I have no idea, man. It's jealousy or something. I have no idea. And it's not really aggressive verbiage. It's just incessant. So.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory stuff, name, date of birth, all that good stuff, and just write down what happened.
Okay.
With these, so I don't have to spare phone.
That's okay. I probably have one in the truck, but yeah. I'll take
Go ahead. Are you good with us taking photos of these?
Yeah, man. If you code is it locks out on you 2421. I got it. Code.
I think the first thing we want to clarify before we move forward with anything, and I know it's a stressful situation, a lot's going on. I know there's a lot of context to this, but just I'm gonna ask you one more time: Are you wanting to move forward with this with criminal charges?
Yes.
You do.
100%.
Okay. Is there any information you want to share with us you haven't shared with us before about the situation?
No, sir.
I was on the phone with her. I talked to you.
Yeah.
And I was on the phone with her when it was going on.
Yeah.
And I mean, she was talking to me, and all of a sudden, the phone got dropped.
Okay.
And I could hear Nichols saying, "Jan, let her go.
Yeah.
Jan, let her go."
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I stayed on the phone. I was like,
Okay.
"Double?"
What did I have one question though? What did you want to talk to your husband about exactly when you
That's
came
not
here?
relevant.
It's contextual information.
It's not relevant.
If you don't want to answer the question, that's fine. Okay. All right. Have you gotten his information?
No, he's not involved.
I gave him my card.
Okay. That's perfect. Well, that's important if you're on the phone and heard kind of that part, because yes, that's also in the video we have. Okay. So if you're sure you want to pursue charges, okay.
100%. 100%. I want to press.
What's that?
100%. I want to press charges.
Okay.
Unfortunately, due to there not being enough video of the actual altercation, and both suspects wanting to press charges on each other, officers were not able to make any immediate arrests on the scene. The case was escalated to court, to which the husband's ex-wife, who was clearly the aggressor, was charged with assault. A restraining order has since been renewed as well. Let us know in the comments how you guys felt about this.
Watch when I get in the mood. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you, no FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam. 2K shit that get a nigga lean.